Yo, Bumble, fuck you guys for real, because are you not aware that you can be a woman who dates males and is still celibate? Or did you just completely skip over that fact? Because right now, this feels like a campaign to encourage rapists. Essentially, what you're saying is, if a male takes us on a date and buys us a dinner, we owe him our body. And if we're celibate, that's not valid. You're delegitimizing our celibacy because you want males to have more access to our bodies. And then you think that we're gonna have a positive reaction to that? You must be out of your damn mind. The fact that y'all have the audacity to push this campaign when there is a literal femicide going on in Congo right now, where women are being kidnapped by the masses and essayed by the soldiers in front of their family members, okay? Women are having to watch their daughters get raped by soldiers, okay? Is that a concept that you guys thought about before you put out this stupid fucking brainless campaign? I would not be surprised to find out that before they pushed this campaign, they fired a bunch of women from the marketing department. I bet you anything this was a male's idea, and I bet you anything they had to get rid of certain women that worked in the marketing department to be able to push this campaign, because there's no way women signed off on this campaign, and if they did, I am incredibly disappointed in you. So I'm on my Bumble app right now, and I'm deleting my account, and this is my message to you.
It's takes like this that underscore the loud outcry centered around this ad campaign from Bumble. As far as I can tell, the ad campaign is simply urging women to reconsider their decision to become voluntarily celibate. Right now, social media is buzzing with women who say the ad campaign is a disaster and predicting that this will be the catalyst for Bumble going bankrupt. I don't believe either of those claims, and I'll tell you why a little later. In the meantime, I do want to touch on the 5 main reasons that women are deciding to become voluntarily celibate. And at the end, I'll tell you why this campaign was absolutely genius and is already a success. For those who are new to my content, I go by TSF. That sounds familiar. And to those who've already subscribed, welcome back. Let's get into this. Now let me make this simple. If you're a dating app, you want to sign up as many paying customers as you can. And then you want to get them to interact with the app as much as possible. As far as I can tell, Bumble prides itself on being an app conceived and created by a woman, ran mostly by women, for women. Women get to play by their own rules and get to exercise added control over their matches. And just like any business model that's fishing for paid subscribers, it's a lot like campaigning for an elected office. In a campaign, you have your base. Those are your day ones who are already convinced. You also have those on the other side of the aisle that you'll never be able to convince no matter what you do. But in the middle, you have the undecideds. Usually these are the ones that you want to go after. They might take some convincing, but if you can get enough of them, it might just put you over the top. I think Bumble saw all this data on the large group of disillusioned women deciding to be voluntarily celibate and decided it was worth a shot to try bringing them into the fold. Besides, having a bunch of celibate women seems to be counterintuitive to the overall mission statement. That is, unless we're talking about Christian Mingle or some other religious affiliated entity. So it's all about the bottom line. Now, as promised, we're going to look at the 5 main reasons why women are choosing to be voluntarily celibate. The first reason is because they want to focus on personal growth. Many women opt to use this time to prioritize their personal development and goals without the distractions and emotional complexities that come from romantic relationships. The second reason is emotional well-being. They use this time to heal while avoiding the potential heartbreak, conflicts, and stress that can sometimes accompany romantic entanglements. The third reason is empowerment and independence. Voluntary celibacy can be a choice made to assert independence and reclaim their power, demonstrating that women can thrive and find fulfillment outside of romantic relationships. The fourth reason is avoiding societal pressures. There are societal pressures to adopt traditional views on dating, marriage, and gender roles. Being voluntarily celibate allows women the freedom to define their own path on their own terms. The fifth reason that women are choosing to be voluntarily celibate is because of spiritual or religious reasons. This aligns with their beliefs and values regarding intimacy and relationships and serves as a way to deepen their connection with their faith or spiritual practices. Whatever the reason, women are free to do as they please, and if they like it, I love it. Now on to why I think the campaign is genius. Have y'all seen the amount of women on TikTok and other social media talking about how bad this ad campaign is? Some of them say the app is anti-woman. It encourages men to feel entitled to a woman's body, and it sets women's fight for equality back to the Stone Ages. But in spite of all this slander that Bumble's taken on recently, I need you to say this with me one time. There's no such thing as bad press. You can't buy advertisement and get the kind of saturation that they're getting at this time. Every time a woman makes a TikTok or posts a short talking about Bumble, that is free publicity. And even if they pull the ads and issue an apology, which they seem to have done, the bell's already been rung. I think the marketing team at Bumble did their due diligence and knew that if they threw this rock in the pond, there would be ripples. But at the end of the day, the end would justify the means. True, there would be some attrition, women who cancel their accounts in protest, but is a calculated loss really a loss? Think of it like pruning a plant or a tree. You do it for the health of the plant or tree. Besides, they probably thought that a bunch of women with profiles displaying that they're voluntarily celibate is bad for business. I don't think they meant anyone any harm. Besides, just like these women's sex lives, participation in this app is totally voluntary. They can participate or not. Either way, keep talking about Bumble. I have a good feeling that they'll be just fine. Listen, I'm about to get up through here on y'all. If you got value from this video, hit the like button. Let me know what you think in the comments. And subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Until next time.